As a water sign, yeah, like I want to be with you. I want to feel you. I want our souls to become one. But also as a Scorpio, I need my space. What's good, you guys? Welcome back to Yap Therapy. If I sound funny, it's because I refuse to admit that I'm sick. Like, for the longest time possible, I will just say, oh, like, I feel like it's allergies. Oh, like, it's the weather change. It is, in fact, the weather change. I'm going to have to take a lot of cough breaks. It is, in fact, the weather change. I love living in San Francisco. Literally, like, it's the best place on earth. To me, it's the most magical place on earth. The worst part of it, though, is the drastic weather change. It'll literally go from like 50 degrees to like 70 degrees, and like some days I work in Oakland, and when I commute there, it's like it can get to 80 degrees. So it's like it's just always changing, and my immune system is compromised. Okay, no, it literally is. I have asthma. And because of that, I feel like it's really easy for me to get sick. I'm gonna knock on some wood because I don't want that to be my reality anymore. Like, ever since I was a kid, I was always getting sick, and I had really bad asthma and all that shit, right? So a lot of like health stuff, which makes a lot of sense because my moon is in the sixth house, and the sixth house rules over your health, right? So it's just been rough. Also have Chiron and Virgo, right? So health stuff has always been a battle for me, but I've done so much in the recent years to just be healthy and take care of myself and do everything I can to make sure I don't get sick. But it still happens. And yeah, for as long as possible, I'll just lie to myself and be like, no, I'm like fighting it off. I'm fighting it off. But no, I am in fact sick. But I'm here and she got shit to do. Okay. I just had to take an inhaler break because God knows I talk fast. What do you guys think? You guys listen to me all the time. Do you think I talk fast? I probably do talk fast, huh? To me, it's normal, but genuinely, I am envious of people that can take their time. I feel like it depends on what I'm talking about now. Because sometimes I can really just mellow it out and talk like this and give you guys advice. And then sometimes I'm like, and then this happened and that happened and I had the audacity to say this to me. So today I'm going to try and talk slow because I need to be able to breathe, right? Because if I don't, I'm going to have to use my inhaler every 5 minutes. And I just think it's extra funny because the eclipses are happening in Virgo and Pisces, and Virgo rules over your health. So, of course, I am feeling shitty leading up to it, but I'm hoping that it's just going to be like now, and then I'm going to go into it feeling better. I'm doing everything I can. I'm taking vitamin C. I am drinking my ginger tea with lemon and honey. I'm doing all of the things. You know what I think actually fucked me up is I thought it was allergies and I'm going to get better on Sunday. And then on Monday, I was like, yeah, I got to go to the gym. And I hit the gym hard. And I walked out of the gym and it was cold. So I don't think that helped. But I'm a pusher. And being a pusher fucks you up sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes it's a great quality to have because you're pushing yourself outside of your limits and your comfort zone. But sometimes you're not listening to what your body is telling you, right? You're just like, no, like, let's go harder. Let's go harder. And then your body and the universe like punishes you for not listening to yourself. So let this be a learning experience for you to listen to your body. And it's about consistency. You know what I mean? Like, I tell myself I never want myself to get out of my routine, especially when it comes to the gym. And like, I'm scared of like not following through with what I tell myself I'm going to do. But it's like, it's all about just coming back, right? And like, if I'm dying and if I'm sick, I'm not going to be able to work out anyway. So I might as well take the break. So let this be a learning experience for you. Listen to your body and take care of your body. And, sometimes you just got to lay there and do nothing. And that is okay because that's not going to be what you do all the time. So just listen to your body, especially during this Virgo season, obviously, especially during these Virgo Pisces eclipses. With Pisces, listen to your emotional body, and with Virgo, listen to your physical body, right? Like, you have emotional needs, Pisces energy, and you have physical needs, Virgo energy. And if your emotional body and your physical body are not in tune with each other, there is going to be a disbalance there, right? Because you can take care of your physical body as much as you want, but if you're emotionally not aware of what you need and if your needs are being met, you're going to feel on edge all the time. Hence why I feel like a lot of Virgos do feel like they're on edge a lot of the times. Virgos that are not operating at their highest vibration and they're not taking in the energy of their sister sign Pisces. I feel like those Virgos, they are always trying to find something to fix, right? When in reality, they're going to feel better if they were to just emotionally connect with someone. But they don't allow themselves to listen to their emotional body. And because of that, they can get lost in overworking, right? Because they keep telling themselves, well, maybe I just need to do more. And if I keep doing more, then maybe I'll feel better and this void will be filled. And no, baby, a lot of times you're doing enough, actually. You're doing more than most. What you need to do is emotionally connect with yourself and other people, right? And then here we have Pisces, the sister sign, very much in tune with their emotions, right? Their emotional body is probably feeling good because they lead with their emotions and they see where it takes them, right? And they listen, right, to their emotional needs. But when it comes to, I would say, their physical body and their ability to be grounded, they don't listen to that aspect of themselves or those needs, right? Because Pisces is a mutable water sign, so they can really just get lost, right? Like when I think of Pisces, I think of like when it's storming and, water is kind of getting everywhere, right? Like water is like leaking everywhere, right? Like you can't really control where it's going, right? And that is Pisces to me at its lowest vibration, is that you're getting spread thin, right? Like water is just going into every crevice, right? And you have no control over it. So it's getting everywhere and it's messy, right? At its lowest vibration. So I think it's really important for Pisces people to check in with their physical body and their physical needs and be grounded so they can feel fulfilled, right? Because when you're just leading based off of your emotions, solely based off of your emotions, and you're not grounding yourself, mutable water, you're going to feel lost. You're going to feel like there is no anchor. And more than anything, you want an anchor, right? And that may be confusing because it's mutable energy, but no matter what, you want an anchor, right? When you're a water sign, especially. So Virgo and Pisces energy, learn that from each other. And for all signs during this eclipse season, this Virgo and Pisces eclipse season, just make sure that you are truly, truly taking care of your physical and your emotional body, because when both of those are aligned at the same time, that's when you can feel like you can take over the world. And that's when you can feel like also you can just like be, right? Because you're grounded, right? And you feel emotionally safe. Like what's a better feeling than feeling grounded and feeling emotionally safe? Like you literally feel like nothing can rattle you, right? Because you have emotionally regulated yourself and also you're grounded in the sense that you feel good in your body. You feel safe in your body, right? Because you feel safe emotionally. You can feel safe emotionally and then you can feel safe physically, right? And when Virgo and Pisces energy are working together at their highest vibration, they're really, really allowing us to feel grounded in every aspect, every sense of the word, not just physically, but emotionally and spiritually, right? Because Pisces is also a very spiritual sign, ruled by Neptune and Jupiter, right? Sagittarius being the other very spiritual sign. But yeah, Pisces is such a spiritual sign. So Pisces knows spirituality and spiritual safety, right? So you just need to tap into all of those energies during this eclipse season and allow whatever happens to happen and don't fight back. I think that's the main advice that I would give to anyone that is looking for advice when it comes to eclipse season is don't fight against what's happening because you're not going to win. I always say, like, you have no control when it comes to the universe and what it has in store for you, but especially during eclipse season, because eclipse season is just, it's a whole nother level of surrendering, you know? Eclipses, I always say, are magnets towards your destiny, right? Like they're pulling you, they're course correcting you to get closer to the lane that you actually need to be on rather than where you think you're going, which is why they can feel so intense and harsh and confusing and overwhelming, because it feels like everything's changing. But again, as I always say, it is a magnet towards your destiny. That's what eclipses are to me. And it can feel very triggering, and it can feel like, you know, you are not walking on solid ground, but ultimately it's taking you where you need to go faster, right? You're getting on the bullet train towards your destiny. That's how I would describe eclipses, is you're getting on the bullet train, right, towards your destiny. So the train that's going there the fastest, right? Because no matter what, we all have a destination, we all have a purpose and destiny, and we're all supposed to be on a certain path, right? That's meant for us on this life. And sometimes, some more than others, we're steering away from that course, from that lane that we're supposed to be on to reach our purpose, right? And eclipses pull us towards that lane again, right? So the further you are away from your purpose, that's when you're going to feel the most intensity during eclipse season, right? Because you're so far away that when it's pulling you towards where you need to be, you're like, what the hell is happening? Whereas if you have been doing the work and you have been listening to your gut, right? If you've been emotionally and physically tuning into your body, then you're not going to feel this intense shift because you're already working towards that. So you're probably closer to your destiny and your purpose. So the eclipses aren't going to affect you as much. They will still affect you, but not as much. Whereas if you've steered away from it for so long, when it pulls you back, right? Like it's like a rubber band and it snaps back. You're going to be like, what the hell? Like, what just happened? Like, where am I? Like, this is nowhere near where I was. Well, yeah, that's because you were so far away from where you were meant to be that the eclipses had to come and take you back, you know? So yeah, just surrender, just be cool and let it all happen. Let it all flow through you. And as I said last week, just say yes. Whatever's happening, just say yes. Okay, I want to talk about something that I saw on the internet that pissed me off so bad. And where else would I talk about? I mean, I'm going to talk to my friends about it, but I'm not seeing them yet. So you are my first group of friends that I'm seeing before I see my IRL friends, okay? So we gonna discuss this. Let's fucking chat. Let's fucking gossip. And let's vent. And please comment your thoughts down below, because this pissed me off. And I need to feel like there are people in this world that are good. Which I'm assuming are you. I mean, I know they're you. Like, most of you that are watching me are great people. I fuck with you guys heavy. So remind me that there are good people by agreeing with my takes. I saw online that this lady who was married, found out that her husband, while she was out of town, was cheating on her. And not only was he cheating on her, he had the audacity to bring this little bitch himself, this little bitch-made boy decided to bring this little bitch, his little hoe bitch, to their home. Oh, I'm not done yet. Yeah, that's disgusting within itself, but I'm not done yet. And who is this little bitch, you ask? This little bitch is their couples therapist. Do you hear me right now? He's cheating on her with their couples therapist. In their home, you guys, in their home. There's just so many things that I fucking hate about this. First of all, like, if you're gonna cheat, you motherfucker, go on neutral ground. Do not do it. In our home. Because, like, I'm already gonna hate you, but, like, now you've tainted every memory that I have in our home. Like, I don't even know if they have kids, but, like, it's just, like, it's so disgusting to me. And sure, let's close that part of this situation. The couples therapist, you guys, first of all, like, you are already going to have so many trust issues when you get cheated on, right? No matter what. And especially if it's your husband, you know what I mean? The disrespect to do it at your home. But the fact that this is your couple's therapist, this person knows the ins and outs of your relationship and your marriage and what's wrong with it and the insecurities you both have and what's not working. You have literally opened the door of your relationship and your issues to this person. This person arguably knows the most about your relationship besides the two of you that are in the relationship. How would I even, like, first of all, I'm just trying to put myself in her shoes because I have so much empathy for her. How do you even begin to trust anybody ever? Like, obviously people that get cheated on have that experience too, but I'm talking about specifically this person that you're supposed to have, oh my God, this deep level of privacy with, right? I want to beat her up. I really would. I would actually find her. I would go Kill Bill on her. I'm not even exaggerating. No, I would enforce. No, I'm going to create a special group of people that are going to take down this woman. I'm not even kidding. I'm going to have my own version of a SWAT team. No, I'm not even kidding, you guys. Like, this fueled my fire so hard. Like, the Scorpio in me, I want vengeance. Mother, I crave vengeance on her behalf so bad. Like, call me, lock me in. I don't have a lot of freaking time because I work and I do this and I got a relationship, and I will find time for you. I will find time for you. I swear on my life, I will find time for you. Let me know what you need. I would literally end her career so hard. I would end the hell out of her career. I don't even know what I would do to start, but I would start somewhere where, no, first of all, I'm sending a group text to everyone I know ever. This is her page. Go write her a review. I would literally email the medical board. I don't know. I would do it all. This is so messed up. Like, is this even legal? Like, is this legal to be the other person in the couple that you're... One of my friends is a therapist. I need to ask her if this is legal. It's disgusting. It baffles me that there are people in this world, but also it does it. It's like I forget, like I try to live in this la la land, as I've said, as a Scorpio, most of my life, I have always looked at the darkness in the world. And then I shifted, my mindset to a little bit of ignorance is bliss, right? Because I learned to protect myself. The more you think about something, the more you become a magnet for it. So I've tried not to, think about the bad things in this world too much, right? I've set those boundaries in the recent years, but then I hear stories and it further reminds me that there are disgusting, vile people in this world. And I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. I genuinely can't believe it. Like, I don't know what's worse. Like, finding out that your man is cheating on you with like one of your friends, or finding out that he's cheating on you with your couple's therapist. No, you guys let me know. And the men too, because I know you men watch me too. Let me know what's worse. Finding out your girl is cheating on you with your homie, or finding out that she's cheating on you with your couple's therapist. That's a man. You guys. It made me feel so angry for her, and I would seek vengeance like I've never seeked anything in my life before. I would need it more than air. I'm not even kidding. I would become a different person. Like, I would be, like I said, Kill Bill. I would be J-Lo in enough. Like, I'm gonna find my people. If I have kids, I'll be like, all right, you guys are gonna take the kids for like 3 months. I'm gonna train. I don't know, I'm going to become an expert in the art of torture. Like, I'm not even kidding, you guys. This would become my purpose for, like, a year, maybe more. No, if I have kids, I would have to, like, dial it back. Now, if I don't have kids, and this cheating scandal has led to me being single now, I got all the time in the world. Like, where should we start? Where should we start? The group chat's about to go crazy. You know what I mean? Like, genuinely, there will not be a day that this woman and this man see peace. I'm not kidding. Like, in a perfect world, I would obviously get revenge, because it needs to be personal. Like, that main act of revenge needs to be personal and needs to happen within the year, right? But it doesn't stop there. Who do you think I am? Who do you think I am? It doesn't stop there. But the first one needs to happen, on my behalf, and they need to know it was me. But I'm not going to let them have a peaceful life ever. So, I don't know, somehow I'm going to enlist a group of people or a company that just, like, ruins their day every day. Like, there has to be something in the dark web, right? Nothing crazy. Nothing illegal. No. And this is all just a story. This is all just for fun. It's not real. But somehow I would find a way where it's like hands off for me, right? After that first act of revenge, that was the main one. Hands off for me so I can heal and enjoy my life. But you will never, ever, 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 ever be forgiven. And I need you to feel my wrath for the rest of your life. Because there are things that like, oh, like they cheated. Like, yeah, let's forgive them. They were young. They were dumb. Blah, 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 blah. Let's forgive. This is like something that will deeply impact her forever. Like the trust that you have towards people, like, I feel like this is just so wrong in so many ways. Am I taking it too far? I mean, I don't care. You can tell me if I am, but it's not going to change how I feel. But genuinely, I need you guys to tell me how you feel about this. Like, this is disgusting to me. Like, it makes me sick to my stomach. Like, I don't know. I genuinely feel like I already have such a low tolerance when it comes to lies and bullshit and betrayal. Like, such a low tolerance. So when I hear stories about this, it just makes me lose trust in people. Trust that I already don't have, when it comes to this world and people. And then I hear stories like this and I'm like, you are so wrong. Like, what happened to you? What happened to you? Are you just like, were you born like this? Were you born from a family where no one respected each other and your mom was cheating on your dad? Or, you know what I mean? Or the woman that's a therapist, like you're the ultimate pick-me-sha 3000. Like, you know what I mean? You are actually the biggest pick-me of all. Like, what is wrong with you? You don't have a social life? Your clients are the people that you are interested in and you want to date? You're disgusting to me. Grow up. Like, go on a dating app, you fucking weirdo. Like, actually, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Same with what was it? The Coldplay people where they were like cheating openly. Like, you deserve to get caught because you were getting cocky. That's what it was. You were getting really cocky. You were feeling yourself. Being out in public in a concert, rubbing up on him, grinding up on him, and him on you. You deserve to get caught and more. You're so gross because you get cocky with it. Him, the same guy, bringing her to their home. You're getting cocky with it. It's disgusting enough that you're doing it, but now you're feeling on top of the world like you're going to get away with it, and you're doing it in public, and you're doing it in your home. Oh my God. And that's what it is. Like, we give way too much. No, we don't. I was about to say, we give too much attention to serial killers with their documentaries. No, we should continue to do that. I want to see their documentaries and get inside their minds. We need more documentaries about these cheaters. But they're so ashamed. That's what it is. You know what I mean? That is what it is. At least with these serial killers, I feel like they're not ashamed because like they're so sick and like they almost like are happy about who they are. It's disgusting. There's something wrong with them, right? Like serial killers, obviously. But there's so many willing and actually they're proud of what they do, right? These cheaters, they disgust me because they can't even stand 10 toes down on what they do. Like, they want to hide, you know what I mean? Or, like, when they get caught cheating, like that show Cheaters, when they get caught, they're, like, running away like little bitches. No, like, stand on it. You're a cheater, right? So stand on it. But that's what it is. Like, we'll never get a documentary about cheaters because they're so ashamed of doing it. And I get it. It's because your mommy doesn't like you, your daddy doesn't like you, you didn't get some sort of attention growing up. I get it. I mean, I don't get it, but I get where it comes from. You didn't receive enough love. So now you're looking for it any which way that it will be given to you. It's not enough that one person who is loyal to you is giving you everything they have. You want to get a scrap of it everywhere you go. And you're so insecure. You hate seeing that person that is loyal to you to get love from anyone else. That's what it is with these cheaters. They're so possessive. They're so insecure. They're always thinking you're cheating on them. They crash out when they see that you could get attention elsewhere, but they want attention from everybody. What is that? That's deep-rooted insecurity, you guys. It's deep-rooted insecurity, and it makes me lose respect for them even more, because they can't even sit there and be like, yeah, I'm a cheater. They're so ashamed of themselves. You're so gross to me. So, like, people, I swear to God, like, people that get cheated on, I know it's messed up, and it's going to fuck you up, and it's going to make you lose trust in the world and people and love. But understand that the universe just showed you the person that you're with is an insecure little bitch, right? Like, is literally getting love, desperately seeking love and attention anywhere that it's given to them. You don't want that kind of person. You don't want desperate energy in your life. You truly don't. So thank the universe for showing you who has been by your side, what kind of snake has been by your side all this time, I get it. It's going to make you insecure, but it is never about you. These people, they get a thrill. They get a thrill from sneaking around and from getting attention elsewhere. It makes them feel alive, that someone is showing them some love, right? Yet when they get caught, they're so ashamed. They can't even look you in the eye. And I think it's hard because a lot of people that get cheated on, they're embarrassed. I get it, even though you shouldn't be at all. Like, they're embarrassed because it happened to them. So they're like, what's lacking in me for this to happen to me? I need you to take yourself out of it. Because you have a mission here, all right? I need you to take yourself out of it. You have a more important mission than you sitting there feeling sorry for yourself and being like, what? Why me? What's wrong with me? No. Get yourself out of your head. You have a mission at hand, okay? An expedited mission, which is to embarrass them and to expose them for the cheater that they are, all right? That's the best thing you can do. I need you to text everybody they know, everybody. Make a social media post. Embarrass them. Embarrass them. They're the ones that should be embarrassed. And trust me, they will be. They're ashamed. Because guess what? You look weak. That's what it ultimately means when you're a cheater. It means you're weak. It means you're too much of a little pussy to tell the person that you're not feeling them no more and you want to break up. And some of them don't even want to break up. They just want their cake and they want to eat it too. But again, they're too much of a pussy to say that they want, a poly relationship. Either way, they can't even follow through with basic communication skills. To just tell their person, hey, I'm not feeling this. Hey, I think we should break up. Like, do you even want someone like that can't even have a normal relationship with you to say how they feel? Like, ew. How old are we? Are we 13? Are we 17? I'll even give a break to these teenagers. Or even young 20s, I guess. I still don't think you should be cheating. But people that are, like, older and they do it, I'm like, are you that much of a pussy that you can't have a serious conversation with people to let them know that you no longer want to be with them? Is that how nervous you get? Having a serious conversation? That's, like, embarrassing. It's pathetic. It's pathetic. Go to therapy solo. Ugh. I saw this funny ass, and it's Virgo season, so it's perfect. It's about mercurials. I saw this funny tweet by Tweet Davidson at Andy Creed on Twitter. And he said, in your 20s, you get sorted into one of these 4 houses like in Harry Potter. And it's a picture of 4 drinks, a coffee, a matcha, Diet Coke, and Celsius. And I thought that shit is hilarious and so true. And I need you to comment with what house you're getting sorted into. And as a Gemini moon, as a mercurial, I have to say, and I have to admit that I fear I am all 4. And I know you mercurials get it. Us mercurials, the energy that we have, the energy that we need, like, it just is, it's running. It's running. The Energizer Bunny is always running, and the Energizer Bunny always needs more, and more caffeine. But I will say what's missing here is I will change the Diet Coke to Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper is my favorite soda. I don't know how anyone drinks anything else. Like, truly, like, I mean, I do love me a Coke Zero, too. But Dr. Pepper, I don't know what the hell kind of magic and sorcery they put in Dr. Pepper, but it does things for me. Like, it's my guilty pleasure. Coffee, yeah, that's my everything. Remember when I tried to, if you guys were here long enough, I tried to quit coffee quit coffee. Why do I say it like it's a drug? It is a drug, actually. Isn't it the number one addiction in the world, coffee? Or is it gambling? Let's find out. Okay, I was wrong. I don't know why I thought it was. I swear I thought it was. Okay, so we'll go through the top 5. So, number 5 is food and sugar. Yeah. Makes sense. I mean, sugar is so addicting. What is it? What is it with needing a sweet treat after you eat something savory? I mean, I consider myself a savory girl, but my man is a sweet person. He loves sweets, and he made me start liking sweets, and it's just like I'm a savory and sweet person. Like, double homicide. Like, why do I have to have both addictions within me? But it's fine. It's cool. Tell me your favorite snacks. Mine are chips. And when it comes to sweets, I love Reese's. And I love Kit Kats, but it's a thing where, like, my family, we would put Kit Kats in the freezer. If you haven't tried it, oh, it's so good. I love my Kit Kats frozen in the freezer. They're so freaking good that way. And I also love the Lindor, but the blue ones, which are the dark chocolate ones. Oh, God, they're so freaking good. So good. And for chips, I like jalapeno chips. I like sour cream and onion, cheddar, obviously. Honestly, I don't discriminate. No, not at all. I like all chips. This is an equal opportunity chip household. I will take it all. Thank you. Actually, you know which one I really actually don't like, which is crazy because I genuinely do like all chips? Truffle. I'm sorry. I don't like truffle. Not a big fan of truffle fries. Not a big fan of truffle chips. Like, I get it. It's like bougie and shit. I don't like it. I don't like the taste. I think it tastes funky. I think it tastes weird. So, yeah. Tell me your favorite savory and sweet snack because I'm very genuinely interested. Okay, 5 sugar and food, 4 illicit drugs. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, yeah. 3 is caffeine. See, I knew it was up there. But for some reason I thought it was the number 1. That makes sense though. Estimated 80 to 90% of adults consume caffeine daily. See, we all addicted together. But that's what I mean with that original post of the Harry Potter houses with the coffee and the matcha and the Diet Coke and the Celsius. Like, I genuinely could drink all of these. Like, I love them all. I love matcha. Ugh, it's so good. Obviously love coffee. I love Celsius. I also love Alani News. They have this, like, peach flavor. Ugh, it's so good. And then, yeah, I love me my soda. Number 2 is alcohol. One of the oldest and most socially normalized addictions. Wow. Isn't it so crazy that, like, alcohol is so bad for you? It's literally so bad for you, right? Don't get me wrong, I still be drinking. It's so bad for you, but when it comes to, like, marijuana, everyone's like, if you smoke weed, they're like, oh my God, you're a drug addict. But if you're, like, pounding down drinks, going out, taking pictures of your shots and your drinks, it's like, oh, they're just living life. They're just having fun. Like, isn't that crazy? Think about how much worse alcohol is for you. But if you see some people, if they see someone smoking weed or, you know what I mean, they're like, oh, they need help. Please get your shit together. Actually, educate yourself. Download ChatGPT. Number 1 is nicotine, tobacco. Makes sense. Ugh. Yeah, see, another thing where it's like, it's just normalized. People smoking cigarettes. I mean, I feel like nowadays maybe it's like, it's not going to stop people, but people are like judging people that smoke cigarettes, but they're still doing it. And gambling's up there, and internet gaming and social media's up there too. Makes sense. What are you addicted to? How many of these are you addicted to? And be honest. Food and sugar. Is it an addiction? Like, for me, I mean, yeah, it's an addiction that I'm fighting off on the daily. Like, you know, I love food. I think, who doesn't love food? Who doesn't love candy and sweets and snacking, right? Drugs? No, I'm not addicted to drugs. Caffeine? Yes. Alcohol? No. Tobacco? No. Gambling? No. Internet? Social media? Yeah, a little bit. I can be honest enough to say so. Thing is, we're all going to be addicted to something. I forgot. I think someone said this. It's like a popular quote. You're always going to be addicted to something. Just find the healthiest thing to be addicted to. You know what I mean? Because too much of anything can be bad, but there are certain things that are better to be addicted to than others, you know? I saw this post about Scorpios that said, Scorpio, we want to be feared, worshipped, and left the fuck alone in that same exact order. And I'm like, yeah, hell yeah. Like, what is that hard to understand? Genuinely, like, how hard is it to ask that of people? I mean, I get it. It's like a little toxic, but my thing is, it comes down to this. I want to be feared because I want people to understand that I have solid boundaries. And when I say feared, like, I don't mean like, you know what? No, I'm not even gonna front with you. Certain people should fear me. They should. And I don't mean like, oh, what is she gonna do? I mean like, fear my boundaries. Fear the kind of person I am and the power that I embody, so you don't even try me. You know what I mean? Because I think certain people in this life, I mean, yeah, a lot of people are like sussing you out, right? To see how much they can get away with you. And they can kind of read you to see, you know, the way you show up for yourself, the way you stand up for yourself, the way you communicate, the way you act, who you have around you. These are all tells of how much love and respect you have for yourself, right? So, yeah, I do want to be, sure, we can call it feared in that sense, because I want people that, you know, that think they can get away with shit to look at me and fear me and be like, no, like, that's the kind of girl that, like, stands up for herself. That's the kind of girl that does not let shit slide. And I don't even want to try her because I know she stands on business when it comes to self-respect and boundaries and all of that jazz, right? Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with that, right? It comes back to, yeah, wanting people that even have a little thought in their head that they could try me, to know, oh yeah, no, she's not the one. So yeah, feared. Check. I think more people need to embody that. Truly. I think more people should have a need to be feared. Right? Like, so many people want to come off as like this sweet person. Like, I want to be known as this sweet, kind person. There's nothing wrong with being known as a kind person, but if your whole entire vibe and purpose is like, I just want to be sweet, like, I'm the nice person, and like, everyone just walks all over me, and like, things just always happen to me. Like, stand up, seriously. Like, actually, you're being a pick-me in a sense too, because, I mean, it's not even just women. It's the men, too, that, like, try to be like, I'm the good guy. If you're the good guy, you don't have to say you're the good guy, dude. Nobody believes you're the good guy if you keep having to say, I'm the good guy. You know what I mean? Like, truly. And if you keep having to say, I'm so nice, and I'm just so nice, like, why does all this shit happen to me? Why do people walk all over me? Well, because you allow them to. Because you're allowing them to. So I think more people actually should want to be feared, right? Like, really, really, really. Like, what can you do? And if you hate the concept of people fearing me, sure, like, more people should respect you, right? More people should want to respect you, but they'll only do that when you start showing up differently in your own energy, right? You can't just be this weak person that is just nice and just takes it and takes it and takes it. And when they go low, you go high. When they go low, you go high. You know what I mean? And it's like, you have now set the standard for what you allow into your life. And yeah, no one's scared of you and everyone's going to walk all over you. And you don't get a cookie for it. Yeah, you get to go around and say, I'm so nice and all these things happen to me. What do you get from that? What sort of self-satisfaction do you get from that? I think it's like an addiction though, right? Like people being the victim, like forever being the victim. I think it's definitely an addiction for some people because they just get to go around and like tell this sob story forever and ever and ever. And after a while, it just gets so boring. Like, grow up, stand up for yourself, truly be okay with being feared. And then, yeah, it goes into being worshipped. Who doesn't want to be worshipped? Like, truly, is it my Leo Mars? No, because Scorpios do too. I think every single person on this planet should want to be worshipped, especially women. Okay, we're goddesses. All right, you are a goddess. I need you to remember that. Women, like, truly, you're forgetting who you are. Truly, the beauty that you hold, the energy that you bring into this life. It's an honor. You need to remember that it's an honor to be around you and your energy, right? Your soft, beautiful energy. And I think a lot of people, oh God, it comes back to pick-me's again too. And not all pick-me's are the same, right? Some pick-me's are worse than others, but some pick-me's, they just genuinely want to be chosen. And because they're so deeply insecure, they dilute themselves and they make themselves smaller and they shrink themselves, right? And they ask for less in the hopes that they'll be chosen. And like, you're not going to get that. Well, you're going to get someone, but it's not going to be the person that you want. Right? So you should want to be with people that worship you and the ground that you walk on. Like, you deserve that. You're amazing. There's someone out there for everybody, right? And if men are telling you, oh, you expect too much, like, who do you think you are? You are that. And the right man will love it, because you're going to give the best of yourself to the right man, the man that worships you, right? And he's going to love that. And he's going to want to worship you because of the energy that you're also feeding into him, right? It is equal in that sense. And I think a lot of these red pill men or misogynistic men that are like, it's not equal, like, who do you think you are? Da 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 da. Like, tell them to shut up. You don't want those men, truly. Because they're incapable of understanding that when a woman actually really, really fucks with you and you treat her like a goddess and you worship her, that woman is going to give you her everything. Like, literally, she's going to give you her everything, because you as a man are making her feel safe and seen and worshipped. But the men that don't get that, you don't want those men anyway. The right men understand that. They understand the power that a woman has and her ability to bring just softness and beauty and love, right, into the relationship, right? The right men will understand that. And yeah, it ends with leaving me the fuck alone. Truly. Because, like, as a water sign, you know, yeah, like, I want to be with you. I want to feel you. I want our souls to become one. But also, as a Scorpio, I need my space. I need to be able to understand myself and what I'm going through. But also the right people. My favorite people are the people where we can be together, but we don't need to talk all the time. Like, we could do our own thing, right? And I think that's the beauty of being around people that you feel comfortable with, is you don't have to fill the space with bullshit. You could just be in each other's energy and do your own thing, right? And those are my favorite type of relationships. Like, if I don't feel comfortable being around you and doing nothing, then yeah, I'm not your person. I'm not comfortable with you, right? Like, why would I want to do that? I'd rather be alone. I love my space. And if I can be around you and I can feel as comfortable as I do as when I'm alone, then I've found my people. And I know other Scorpios and probably Virgos and Aquariuses understand that, right? Capricorns too, probably. So let me know if you're any of those signs and if you understand what I'm saying. So, yeah. All right, you guys, that is the end of this Yap Therapy. I hope you guys enjoyed this session. I loved being here with you guys. Like, even though I feel under the weather, I still really enjoyed this conversation, and I hope you did too. So if you're watching or listening, comment about any of the topics I touched on. I love hearing what you guys have to say. And if you are listening, don't forget to leave me a review on Apple, Spotify. If you're watching, like the video, comment like I said, subscribe if you haven't already. What you doing? Come on. And have a beautiful rest of your week and weekend. I love you guys, and I'll see y'all next week.